Hello everyone. Today I'm sharing one of my books that I use for the theme about the beach and water and pirates and the imagination that you can have if you pretend that you lived when there were pirates. So this is How I Became a Pirate, written by Melinda Long, illustrated by David Shannon. David Shannon is known for the illustrations in the No David stories as well. That was based on his childhood, and very, very typical toddlers with, not listening and just saying no, no, no. But this today is about how I became a pirate. So let's see how Jeremy Jacob becomes a pirate. Pirates have green teeth when they have any teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sandcastle and minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into view. I knew what it was because its flag had a skull and crossbones on it, and because I could hear the pirates singing, "Hey ho, blow the man down." They were a little off key. Can you see the pirate ship? I tried to tell Dad, but he was busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell Mom, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. Don't you remember those days? Yep, they'll be coming back. Summer is coming, and we have to make sure we put on that sunblock and sunscreen. So I went back to my sandcastle, but I kept an eye on the pirates. By then, they were rowing to shore. When they landed, the head pirate climbed out of the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, matey! Be this the Spanish Main?" "No," I said, "this is North Beach." "Shiver me timbers," the pirate said. "We must have taken a wrong turn at Bora Bora." He walked around my sand castle. He looked at the moat. Then he yelled back to his crew, "He's a digger. And a good one to boot." "A good one to boot?" the others agreed. "What be your name, matey?" the head pirate asked. "Jeremy Jacob, sir," I told him. "Well, Jeremy Jacob," he said, "you're looking at Braid Beard and his crew. We've been needing a digger like yourself. We've a chest of treasure to bury." "Aye, treasure," the others shouted. "You're coming with us," Braid Beard told me. I didn't think Mom and Dad would mind as long as I got back in time for soccer practice the next day. That's how I became a pirate. As soon as we were on board, Braid Beard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. "Got to find a safe place for this here treasure. It's high time we were off," he announced. "We're off," we all shouted, and then we set sail. Look at that treasure. There was plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me to sing sea chanties, the louder the better, and to say real pirate stuff like "land lubber" and "scurvy dog." By dinner time, I could speak pirate perfectly. I also learned pirate manners. Braid Bird pounded his fist on the table and yelled, "Down the hatch, me ladies! Down the hatch!" we all shouted. Braid Beard gulped his food and said, "Hand over the meat!" "The meat!" we all roared. Nobody told us to finish our spinach. there wasn't any, or to chew up our carrots. They weren't allowed on board. We talked with our mouths full, and nobody said please or thank you. After dinner, Braidbeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Our soccer! Our soccer!" the crew yelled back. Then everybody dove for the ball at once, and it rolled right off the deck. "After it, me hearties," Braidbeard commanded. "After it," we all whispered. We fought over who would go get the ball, but it didn't matter anyways because a shark came along and swallowed it in one gulp. So much for soccer. Can you see the shark? By now, it was past my bedtime. But nobody tells pirates to go to bed, to take a bath, or to brush their teeth. Maybe that's why their teeth are green. Pirates sleep with one eye open, just in case, and they don't change into pajamas unless they want to. Pirates don't do anything they don't want to, except for maybe swabbing the decks. I wanted to be a pirate forever. No rules? It wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story, but I was finally dozing off when a storm broke. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers as waves slammed up against the ship, but I kept falling out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. "Lower the sails," Braidbeard shouted. "Batten down the hatchets." Everybody ran around yelling and lowering and battening, and nobody had time to sit close and tell me it would be over soon. Nobody even noticed me. I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate after all. Wow. The water is coming into the boat. That is scary. Just then, flash, crash, crack, lightning hit the mast and split right down the middle. "What'll we do now?" yelled one of the pirates. "We'll have to turn back," called another. "But the treasure," hollered Braidbeard. "Where will we bury the treasure?" I stepped forward. "Maybe I can help," I shouted over the wind. "I think I know the perfect digging spot." Does he know the perfect digging spot? When the storm was over, we rowed back to shore and buried the chest. We drew a map so we could find the treasure again, but I don't think I'll need it. Do you see his map? Oh, I see. It says Jeremy Jacobs' backyard. I wonder if the other pirates can read that. After that, the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail. Before they left, Braidbeard handed me a flag and said, "You make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. Guard that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough." "Soon enough," the crew repeated. "And if you ever need us," Braidbeard added, "just run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole." "Up yonder pole," the others shouted. "And maybe I will, but not today." Here he is saying goodbye. He made a pirate hat. Because today I have soccer practice. The end. So I do have another book that has some longer stories in it with some history that was put out by the Barefoot book company. It has different countries: German, Irish, Japanese, Scottish, Moroccan, Scandinavian, and English. But of course, this one is you just want to read little bits at a time, and it's more has some more history. I also suggest, I'm sure that you can bury treasure or hide treasure around your house, especially if it's raining outside. And you could use anything and make it into a pirate box. For example, here's some of the treasures. These are pennies, as you can see, make great treasure. The other thing that makes really great pirate treasure are rocks. You can paint the rocks or color them with like permanent markers, you know, add some little your pirate markings to them, you know, so there's an idea for that. And then like this is the local Jolly Pirate Bakery by my house gives you your baked goods and donuts in these awesome little boxes. And you can reuse these to put your treasures into for the day, and you know, and then take turns maybe hiding your treasure box. I actually have another like treasure box that I saved from when my child was little. You can take bandanas and make a pirate hat. You can also just cut a square out of fabric, you know, maybe some old t-shirt, something like that. And then you want to fold it in half and then put it on and make your pirate hat. Okay. This is whenever I'm teaching about like pirates or water, this is my dress shirt that I like to wear. It's got some ruffles. It kind of has that, you know, if you're into the Disney series, Pirates of the Caribbean. So I hope you have fun today. You know, you can find some pennies, get some rocks, add some color, find a box, and maybe hide some buried treasure in your house, and then make your siblings find it. All right, have a good day.